It's NBA action on EA Sports. Alongside the former Chicago Bulls guard, Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, these guys are ready to go.
And people at home can't see me right now, but I'm stretching my arms, I'm stretching my legs. This is going to be one fast-paced game. Let's get to it.
This booth is all stretched out. The players gearing up. Let's get ready for the opening tip. To Cousins. Oh, he had it. Clippers have the basketball. To Leonard. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Couple of cracks at the line now.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
LeBron James has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. And he connects on the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip.
Good shot.
To Leonard. And the finish. Slam dunk.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
James. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Beverly into the front court. Lead is 2. Almost unlucky bounce.
One of the best-kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any...
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
LeBron James sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Anthony Davis missed his first. That one goes.
Just remember an old saying here. You're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in. So it's time to get going.
Going to launch beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
James matched up with Paul George. You've got to get that one to go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Ooh, he'll take that.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Whoa, what a finish.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Leonard. For 3. Rebound hauled in by Cousins. LeBron with it up top. Down 5 to Kyle Kuzma. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. LeBron James, 2 of 4 now.
I like that.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Leonard, yes, 3-pointer is good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
James to Cousins. Cruises inside for 2. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. And finishes strong.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Fakes, drives to the rim, and scores. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Paul George. Big slam. Oh, he looked like he was on a mission.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
LBJ with it. Surveys the floor. Here's James with a chance. LeBron James. 3 for 6 now.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
It's good, and one.
That was such a great job by the offensive player, knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
George, he made his first effort, but not that time. And Jay, they called the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. Desperation shot here from half court. That ends the first quarter. The Lakers have the lead. One quarter in the books, and Jay, naturally, both coaches wanted to get more stops, but boy, was that fun to watch.
Yeah, I got to hedge the bet because I got to talk to the defense right now. You have to actually play defense on people to stop people in this league.
And Kawhi Leonard buries the three with a hand in his face.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
He throws it down.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
James to Davis. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
I got this play, let's go.
Leonard had made his first couple, but he misses there. Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough two rather than an easy three.
To Leonard. Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Williams. And it's Davis for the rebound. To Caldwell Pope. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for two.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
James, shooting two. Into the game for Los Angeles, number 22, Maurice Harkless.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. To Beverly. Leonard. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
LeBron James. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
It's James controlling the offense. Knocked loose. And look out.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Slams it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
The drive, right to the basket. Stuffs it down with authority.
Bread and butter, and there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Williams into the front court. Leads 4. Harkless to Leonard. Has a chance. Oh, straight down the middle for 2.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. To Danny Green. Got it.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Leonard to George. Anthony Davis swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Ah, the monster stuff. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Leonard to Paul George. Curling inside. And count the basket. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Fires the 3. That one off the mark. It's no good. George. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to...
Anthony Davis, put back is good.
AD is absolutely going to have a feast if you don't try to lock him up.
Straight on 3, at the buzzer. That's it for the first half. The Clippers are out in front. through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Leonard to George. Throws it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Leonard. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Give the defense some credit here. He killed them in the first half, driving and scoring at will. But now, it's lockdown time.
George. That's good D. Shot no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
James. He missed his first 4 from downtown. He finally gets a 3 to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game. Time for some new personnel into the game. Leonard knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making a shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Anthony Davis, tough matchup against George. Williams to Paul George. Driving right to the pass, leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
No, he missed a short one there. James into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. To Danny Green. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Can't convert the free throw. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. McGee powers it through.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Paul George. With that, he's 5 for 9.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's James. Misfire. McGee punching it home with the putback slam.
JaVale has such a good nose around the basket until he doesn't.
What are you saying there, Jay?
It's 50-50 sometimes.
Well, hopefully it's half glass full in this regard. LeBron James against Paul George. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
Tie ball game. Make this possession count.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Knocks it down.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
And the slam.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
James against George. To Kyle Kuzma. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Kyle Kuzma.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Okay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Substitution being made in this one.
Los Angeles Lakers, number 1, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And number 10, Jared
Kawhi Leonard. Not that time.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. George knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
To Leonard. To George. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ballgame is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Williams across the timeline. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
And hits the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. 3 quarters down. The Clippers have the lead. It's Lakers ball as we start the 4th quarter. We've got a 1-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money. Down the stretch, it's game time.
Here comes the screen. James, and it's George there for the rebound. To Leonard. DeMarcus Cousins. Huge block. LeBron into the front court. His guy's down 3. And scores, plus the foul. Patented move for Anthony Davis. And a chance at 3.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
The free throw, good. Finishes off the 3-point play. And we're tied up here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. My ball, my ball.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
James to Cousins. Around the perimeter. James, deep right corner. Paul George pins it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
To Paul George. Strong finish for Paul George.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
James matched up with Paul George. Davis, and it's Beverly there to grab the rebound. Paul George to Leonard. Anthony Davis sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Nice pass to set things up. Leonard. And the Lakers clear. It's James controlling the offense. And throws it down. Now the Clippers call a timeout. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way.
And I've been seeing a lot of barking back and forth between the players and the fans. I actually like that. I think that gets the players more engaged in the game, in particular sometimes when the game seems like it's dead air.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. To Leonard. 4-3. It's good, and he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Most definitely contact on that forearm during the follow-through. You have to give the offensive player a lot of credit. The concentration you need to make a shot after getting fouled, that's big time.
Clippers have it. To George. Lets it fly from long range. Paul George locked in. Hits the tough three.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Williams to Leonard. LeBron James with the block. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron James. Beverly. George steps out and hits.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Flushes it home. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
LBJ. Clippers have got it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Sizing up the defense. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Rocking the rim.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. George to Williams. LA with 4 to shoot. That's a 24-second violation. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. LeBron James matched up with Paul George. Davis can't connect. It's no good. It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard to Paul George. Probing the defense. Leonard, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Stuffs it down with authority.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Leonard trying to hit 50, but it's no good. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA.